How we doing? So listen, today I want to introduce you to something a little special that we came out with. And you're probably familiar with our regular clean label bagels. You probably see them on different venues. That's these. These are the ones where you get them, you store them in your freezer, your refrigerator. You pop them in the oven, convection oven, or a toaster, and voila, you got a genuine New York City bagel. So how could we possibly make it better? What can we do? Well, some people want more fiber, some people want more protein. We already are already naturally lower in sodium than most products on the market. Even when we developed this, our sodium levels for bread products, it's right there. It's very good. So what we did was we came out with we had to find a source of protein and fiber and omega-3, 6, and 9s. How do we increase that in a bagel? How do we make that bagel a little more healthy? So what we did was we came out and we sourced an all-natural product. It's non-GMO, and that would be hemp seed protein. Some people are funny about hemp. Oh, I don't know about hemp. No THC, no CBD. All we're doing is taking the benefits of the hemp plant and putting it into our bagel. So right here, we only have four varieties, by the way. We have sesame, multigrain, and plain, and of course onion, which I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to do an onion right now. I'm going to take this onion, I'm going to pop it into my convection oven at 350 degrees just to show you that it works exactly like the other ones did. The regular, our everyday product. So what's the difference? Well, you could pick up a package and you can see right for yourself. The way you could tell us is we reverse the logo. So the green means, green for hemp. But it has all 9 essential amino acids, omega-3, 6, and 9, 60% more fiber than our regular bagel, 12% more protein. Now, some people want to hear that. They want to see that in the product. So the big part is, without jeopardizing the taste, we only offer it in a couple of different flavors and stuff. Everything's the same. Cooking instructions, heating instructions, all your nutritionals are on the back of the bag, and I think you're going to be happy with it. So we're going to take this is going to go in here for about 4 or 5 minutes, and then we're going to be back here when I go to cut it in half. Okay, so we're back. What I did now is I took a multigrain bagel, hemp multigrain, clean label. By the way, these are all vegan, so just in case for you vegan lovers. So I took a hemp multigrain and a hemp onions in the oven, doing with the convection. Multigrain, I just sliced it, and I'm going to pop this into the toaster. And when this comes out, as you can see, it's like a whole wheat dough, lots of seeds in it. And we're going to pop this in here, heat it up, and we're going to put some toppings on it. Multigrain bagels are very similar to, the hemp is very similar to regular multigrain. Whole wheat with, your oats and seeds and all that type of stuff on it. Hemp tends to be a little more earthy, okay? So you're going to have a little bit of that earthiness flavor to it. So if you like whole wheat type products or whole wheat bagels or whole grain, you're going to love that. If you're not crazy about that, that's why we top it with seeds or onions or even in the multigrain. This way, it makes it much more acceptable, So let's see how this is looking in the toaster, and I got one in the oven. And let's see what it looks like. See how these are doing. I also, another minute, but I also popped in, there was a regular plain bagel, which I've had in my refrigerator for probably over 2 weeks. And I'm going to show you how that even comes out. Sitting in the refrigerator for 2 weeks without anything else. So we're going to check this toaster. Let's see how this is coming. This needs a little bit more. Yep, we're still going. All right. And this one I think we're going to top with onion and chive cream cheese, or we're going to go plain cream cheese, or we can go with a tofu. That we can do with, I'm going to maybe add some fruits to it, and it should be good. We'll see how it turns out. You guys are back? They love bagels, by the way. Okay, so that should be done. I got to at least put it on a paper towel or something because they're going to be hot. So let me get them out. It's done. Now, very similar to all the other bagels that we sell. Crispy on the outside, got to be soft on the inside. You see how that pushes down? Look, that's what you want. If it's stiff going down, then you got to leave it in a little bit longer. I'm going to let this is the onion. Did you see how nice that looks? Look at this. Look how nice. Can you smell it? Steve, smell. Okay, you guys got to get out of my way. Okay, and then let me get that. And here's that one I was telling you about, the sesame, which has been in my, this has been in the refrigerator for 2 weeks. Again, so crispy, soft. There you go. You can't really hear, but there you go. Now you can hear. So this is not the hemp version. So we're going to check this out. Let's see. I'm not burning my bagels here. Here we go. Let's take these out. Put them here. What do you think, Steve? Tofutti? Let's do tofutti. Let's do some tofutti for those vegan lovers. We'll do tofutti on a nice hot multigrain bagel with, Steve, I could put preserves on here, but I think I'm going to go with some fresh fruit, some berries. Let's see how that looks. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we put a couple of berries on here, a couple of blueberries, some strawberries, and you name it. Whatever you like. Comes out nice. Some people like raspberry. Let's put a raspberry. So, let's see what we look like here, Steve. It almost looks professional. Look at that. How nice. Right? So that's your multigrain. And if you want to put the top on, or you can keep them in half, that's fine too. All right, so now we're going to go to the onion. Let's go to one onion. This is the onion hemp. This is out of the convection oven now, a little different. Cuts different. See, slides right, that goes through. And I'm using a butter knife. Okay, we'll flip that open just to let you see what this. So you can actually see the hemp seed in here. If you want to take a look at that, you can see the hemp seeds inside. Very fine, but it almost looks like a grain. Now this one, see, I'm going to do chive and onion. That's one of my favorites. Because, you know, after this, somebody's got to eat these. And I don't think it's going to be the dogs ate them. They had theirs already. So let's see what we got here. So you just, you know, in New York, we just put lots of cream cheese on. And this isn't, by New York standards, this is not a lot. But there you go. So I'm going to wipe this off. Going to cover this up. Now this one here, you can put fruit on too if you want. You can put preserves. I like to just leave it the way it is. Cover it up. Now you got yourself a nice onion, multi-grain, a nice onion, hemp, good for you bagel. These are healthier for you products. That's the whole idea. So, what's next? Now I'm going to go back to the sesame because this is the sesame that I told you been sitting in my refrigerator for 2 weeks, and it's still, once it comes out of this convection oven, it's still as fresh as it can be. But I'm not here to talk about these bagels. I'm here to talk about the hemp. And so I just wanted to show you that you still can do these things. So anyway, there's the onion, there's the multigrain. We got plain, and we have also sesame in the hemp. I suggest take a look at them. Thank you. See you soon.